Okay. Let's turn down that music for a little bit, but keep it going, because I haven't actually opened the game yet, but need to have a little bit of lead-in for this, because chances are somebody's probably watching this on YouTube many days, possibly weeks, months, or even years after the fact, because that's how things go. So, yeah. Just for the future viewers, the future audience, so we don't go right into, potentially spoiling things right away. Just gonna have a little bit of an introduction, because... What the hell? Do I have a spam bot already? Wait, that is not a spam bot. Donate 100 what? I think somebody's trying to use a system or something that I don't have set up, but I don't know. Yeah. So I streamed Danganronpa 2 a little while ago. I started at Chapter 3 because I didn't decide until that point to start streaming it. Because, I was like, this would be fun to stream, and, just capture my reactions and theories and all that stuff, live. So, yeah. And then, I've heard that the third game is like a completely separate story. Like, it doesn't... I don't know exactly what that involves, but I did watch the anime that was titled Danganronpa 3, which was, like... It was, like, partly a sequel and partly, like, a prequel to 2, basically. So it's kind of like Danganronpa 1.5 and Danganronpa 3, basically. Just on the off chance that there were any like references or connections to see in the third game, which I am about to play in a minute here. But yeah, I don't know if separate story means like it's the same universe, but the characters from the previous games aren't involved, or if it's like a completely new setup with just, you know, the similar like a basic kind of premise. You know, it's like these high school students have to murder each other and figure out who done it, and you know, like I assume that's like the main premise, you know, but I don't know if like story wise it has anything to do with what's been going on in the story so far, but I mean, I think it goes without saying that I will probably talk about the previous games and the anime. And yeah, here be spoilers. So, you know, if you don't care about that thing, then I'm just wasting time. You probably already left already if you were even here to begin with. So yeah, I don't know anything. I don't even know a single character's name in this one. And I haven't even seen like, for the first two games, I saw fan art that kind of just happened across my way that sort of indirectly spoiled things. Like, it kind of told me that there was more to these characters than I would initially be led to believe. More so for the first game. When I played that, I didn't stream the first game, but I saw a lot of fan art of a certain character who turned out to be really important, you know, like to the overall story. And then for the second game, it wasn't quite as big of a spoiler. You know, I was just kind of like suspicious of a certain character who was revealed to be a very suspicious character almost right away. So, you know, but yeah, I haven't even seen like any, like I've seen like a few pictures of who I think is the main character of this game, but yeah. Anyway, let's kill the music and get this game running, because I want to actually see the intro too, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'll play the intro when I actually start the game, or if it's one where it only plays when you launch it. So let's have this ready to go. Where is my spoiler warning? There it is. Game capture is open. It should be set. I set this all up earlier today. So let's... Ooh, blank screen. There we go. Spike Tune Soft. I'm assuming there's not supposed to be sound just yet. Download or distribution of this game. I'm not downloading or distributing it. All characters are fiction. Oh, wow, that's loud. That was loud. Okay, I thought there'd be like some kind of introduction, but nope, just a couple warnings. All right. I have not played the demo. Maybe I should have done that. Get a special reward or something. I don't know what that would be. But let's start the story from the beginning. Logic. Yeah, we'll say normal all around. I'm always at kind of the middle of the road in terms of difficulty. I like a challenge, but I don't like a mean challenge. Okay, so this is what I thought would be the intro for. Was that Nagito? Oh, this is just stuff from the previous game and anime. I did not play Ultra Despair Girls, by the way, but there were some references to that in the anime, so I think I got enough of the gist of that story to not be like caught off guard by something that, if any of that ends up being relevant. Yeah, there's references to it. I recognize most of these characters. End of host peak. Yeah, that's the anime. Yep. I recognize these characters. except for some of the Ultra Despair Girls characters who were not in the story. Is not over. Of course, it's not over. I'm playing the third one. A new killing game will begin again. Presumably, that's why I'm here. Team Danganronpa. Okay. Nothing. No light, no sound. No form, no voice. No knowledge of who I am. Who I am? I'm guessing this is probably our protagonist? Who am I? I extend a hand that belongs to no one, to take hold of my existence. Oh, it's a girl.
This is me.
Hello, me.
My name is Kaede Akamatsu.
I will probably take a while to remember that.
I just
Kaede.
know who I am.
Nice to meet me. Okay.
I'm the protagonist of this crazy story.
Oh, so we're just right off the bat. There's no fourth wall, huh? I've heard also, in addition to this game not being really connected storyline wise, that it goes even further off the rails than some of the crazy stuff that happened in the first game or the second game. So I'm both ready for anything and ready to be completely caught off guard by... I don't even know. I have no idea where this is going, and I don't have any friends who have played this one, I don't think, so, I don't even have a vague idea of what to expect. So she's the protagonist. Ultimate Revival. Okay. Cool. Kaede Akamatsu. I like the style change. I stumbled out of the locker in a daze, but as soon as I did, I fell on the floor. I couldn't even brace for impact as blinding pain suddenly rushed through my head. Ow. But thanks to that pain, I went from dazed to annoyed real quick. Huh? Huh? Where am I? What is this place? I rubbed my throbbing forehead. Yep, this is definitely going to leave a bump. I looked around.
A classroom.
Looks kind of like the Aperture facility in the start of Portal 2, where everything's all like overgrown and broken. Yeah, this is a classroom, all right, but I don't recognize it.
What am I doing here?
Oh, is this a dream? I just had to pinch myself, right? So I pinched my cheek. But all that did was make my head hurt in 2 places instead of 1. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's just stay calm and think this through. I also talk to myself when I'm in unusual circumstances. Confused as I was, I tried to remember how I ended up here. But no matter how hard I tried, in the end I just couldn't. Loud noises! Whoa! Suddenly the locker next to mine started shaking and swaying, making all kinds of noise. As I slowly turned around, the locker door slowly opened, and... oh. A boy came stumbling out. Is he our sidekick? Or... I don't know. It's way too early to start guessing about anything. All we know is we stumbled out of a locker, and this guy stumbled out of another locker. Normal boy dressed in a school uniform. In fact, he might be a high school student too. He looked bewildered, and when he slowly lifted his head... He screamed as if he'd just seen a monster, fell on his butt, and scooted back. Hello, are you my new best friend? Who are you? Are you with those other guys?
Huh?
What other guys? I like this style. It's like more comic bookish. It's like less like visual novel where the character is just like always standing right in front of you. They're like in panels now. The people who kidnapped me. Kidnapped?
Wait.
Where am I? What are you gonna do to me? Hey, hold on. I firmly gripped his shoulders.
You know?
What's your name? Huh? I'm Shuichi Saihara. Shuichi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Now listen to me, Shuichi. Shut up. You're not the only one who's confused right now. Sorry. After making him shut up, I retraced my steps again. That's right. I was kidnapped too.
I
Oh.
was walking my usual route to school when all of a sudden someone shoved me into a car.
Okay.
I shouted for help, but no one came to rescue me. Everyone pretended like nothing happened. It made me think how rotten the world was.
So, okay.
And
I'm
then
trying to
I lost consciousness.
I'm trying to connect this to the previous games, and I have to keep reminding myself it's not necessarily the same thing. I'm like, did this happen during the tragedy, or was it, like after the fact, but it's could be completely unrelated. I don't know if the tragedy even happened in this universe, if it's a different universe at all, or if it is the same universe but it's just different characters, in a different whatever.
That's right.
And when I woke up, I was inside that locker. Same with me. Were we kidnapped by the same people? Seems like it.
Jeez.
But why me? My family's not rich and I'm no one special. I'm just a normal high school girl. There's no reason to kidnap me.
Okay.
Me either. I'm just a regular guy. Excuse me. And this is a school, right? Why did they take us to a school? I wonder why. Let's investigate. Okay, mysterious narrator is saying, I'm sure you're confused right now. You're thinking, where am I? Well, I can't explain that, but I can give a basic explanation about the controls. Probably a good idea to just, pay attention to that in case anything is different. Move your mouse to control the reticle. Left click to investigate. Right click to adjust. So it is all the same control. Oh, wait, what? Smack objects around. Might I find something? Oh, is that like for finding tokens and things? Did they bring that system back? Can always press the Q to return objects to their original position. Oh, it's a little more interactive. Not every object can be moved. Thank you for understanding. We press the enter key at mysterious investigation. Enter? Didn't it used to be tab? I might have to adjust some controls, but we'll see. I think it was tab. Maybe it was shift. I actually don't remember. I'm sure it'll say it on the screen like it did before. Investigate this place thoroughly. That's how you progress the story, You should investigate this area first. As I fully intend to. Alright, let's get that. Oh. Oh, this is a completely different mode. I mean, I guess it's like the same idea, but it actually changes the entire interface. And alright, let's look at this monitor. Looks very fancy. Got lots of speakers. Is this a monitor? Nothing's being displayed right now. Seriously though, what is it? It seems really out of place here. Can I smack it? No. Alright, let's look at these lockers. We woke up inside these lockers. But why were we in these lockers in the first place? Add it to the list of questions. That is a fancy looking blackboard. That's a blackboard, right? Every classroom has one, but this blackboard is also an LCD screen. That's something you don't see every day. Little more common nowadays, but you know, still, yeah, it's pretty relatively new technology, that. Why is the window covered with barbed wire? Outside of the window is covered with greenery and barbed wire? Why are the school windows covered with barbed wire? Why indeed, why indeed. There's a door. Anything else to... Just the door, and we'll talk to Shuichi. I'm a little suspicious because he's the first person I've met, and Nagito was the first person we talked to in the second game, so... He doesn't really have that creepy, suspicious look about him, though. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's just stay calm and think. I'm sorry I shouted at you earlier. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have yelled at you. Anyway, this place is weird. You don't think we got caught up in something bad, do you? Something bad? What's going on? What have we gotten ourselves into? There's the door. Where am I? Why was I kidnapped? Who kidnapped me? I don't understand this at all. But that doesn't matter, at least for now. Hey, let's just get out of here as fast as we can and find some help. Yeah, good idea. We ran as fast as we could to the classroom door and opened it with all our strength. But then... Whoa! Okay, we're doing this right away. That's a giant robot.
The monster?
This is bad. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
Whoa. What? Guide, over here. Okay, are we... Oh, we are actually... Okay, this is action-y. We're running. Okay. Why am I behind it? Is it gonna... What? Why is there... Is this another one, or is that the... Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Don't go that way over here. No shit, you think? Maybe go the way the danger is not? Assuming they are dangerous? I mean, they look dangerous. They're very threatening looking robots, but...
Jeez.
What are those things? No, they're obviously robots of some kind. We are just running. To the gym? As we frantically dove toward the door, we saw something we never expected to see. Hey, there's all of our classmates. I don't see anybody who looks familiar. I don't think we have anybody from a previous game or anybody impersonating someone from a previous game either. And I can't really say that anybody looks particularly suspicious. actually kind of seems to be a lot less variation in character designs as far as, you know, compared to the first two games. Like, you could very easily tell most of the characters apart from just their silhouettes. But I feel like most of these characters would be kind of hard to tell. Except for that small gentleman in the back there.
Huh?
Did you all get chased by that monster too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of sounds like Gundam's voice.
Do you want me to check on what's happening?
You can't. It's too dangerous out there.
A lot of these voices sound familiar, but I guess it's just, you know, because of... It's not related to...
Wait.
I shouted at the top of my lungs.
Who are you guys? And why am I here?
That makes 16.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm talking about us. There's 16 of us, all high schoolers.
They're all wearing different uniforms, though. Like, they're all from different high schools. I think. Yeah, like, everybody's got a different style of uniform.
You think that
I wonder if that's relevant. Yeah. Well, this guy with the gray hair and that guy with the black hair kind of have a similar looking uniform on, it looks like. And maybe this guy in the foreground too. 16 high schoolers? I'm sure at any moment now a robot teddy bear won't show up and tell us all to start killing each other. Oh right, didn't answer your question.
my name is Rand.
Oh, that is not what I thought he sounded like.
I'm sorry.
Let's leave it at that for now.
What?
Okay. Anyway, does it matter if there's 16 of us? There might be more coming. Nah, I think this is all of us, if this is what I think it is anyway. If this is what you think it is? What, you some kind of fucking know-it-all? If you know something, spit it out. Okay, so she's the fighty one. Wait. No, never mind. We'll get to know everybody and then start guessing stuff. It was at that moment an unknown voice suddenly echoed through the gym.
Okie dokie.
Is that Monokuma? Okay, quiet everyone. Shimmy down, shimmy down. No, it's simmer down.
What?
Huh? Oh, there's two voices? Who's that? Where are they? Or... Oh! What? They got awesome designs, but... Okay. Damn it! There are more monsters! We're surrounded! These aren't monsters, they're excisals. Excisals? They're highly mobile, bipedal weapons platforms. The robots. Mechs. Weapons? Should we take these for a spin by killing one of them? Wait a minute. Can you at least let us get to know each other before you start murdering everybody? Exisal Tribe. That's the soundtrack, I guess. Wouldn't be any good fun picking on plain good-for-nothing commoners. You're right. We should at least think of an interesting way to kill you. Maybe I'll pick you up and squeeze you till your guts come gushing out like toothpaste. But please, not like toothpaste. Oh, I just imagined it. I can't handle gore. What if we start peeling off their limbs one by one like string cheese? Please, not like string cheese either. Wait, we can't kill them with the excisals. According to the schedule, the excisals aren't supposed to show up until later. But we're in the excisals right now. Oh, so we are. We screwed up. We're not supposed to be in the excisals for our first appearance. I told you we should have read the script. No, you didn't. Why don't we just get out of these mechs? It shouldn't be too late for that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, ready? Oh! Oh god. There's 5 of them. What? Monodam? Oh god. Monokid. Okay. There's 5 of them. There's 5 Monokumas now. Wait, there's words to this song. Uh-huh. One what? 2. Okay, we're just kind of... Huh? Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Kaede. See, we're out of the excisals. Now we're not scary anymore, right? Right? His desperation is strangely terrifying. You punk asses better brace yourselves. And he's just outright terrifying. This one reminds me of Monami. I'm a messenger from hell, from the depths of hell, here to drag you down to hell. No, Mana Kid, you're saying hell too much. It's ruining the hellish impact. What's hellish mean? Hey, what's with all these stuffed animals? How are they moving? I have no idea. Moving stuffed animals? On top of that, it looks like they're calling themselves the Mono Cubs. Too many characters all at once. I thought we'd be meeting the students and then the masterminds or the bad guys, but okay. There's like 20 characters here now. Wait, no, more than that. 16, 5. I can't math all of a sudden. You guys called yourselves the Monocubs? Oh, don't bother asking Monodam. He only talks to close friends. The years of abuse have really done a number on his heart. Isn't that right, Monodam? Monodam, you won't even open your heart to me? Rantaro Amami? Looks like I was right. This is exactly what I thought it was. Who's behind all this? Why the ridiculous theatrics? Gosh, shut up! All of you have reacted way too normally to this. It's boring! Actually, don't their clothes seem kind of boring too? Oh. So it is a plot point that they're all like in... kind of looking the same. Wait a minute. You think maybe they haven't been given their first memory yet? That should have happened before they woke up. Hey, answer my question. If you guys are the Monocubs, then... Hey, who the hell are you punks? What do you mean? We're just wondering. Do you guys have ultimate talents or anything like that? Okay, so this guy's a mobster sounding type deal. Okay. Starting to get a general idea of some of these characters' personalities. The background song is really kind of like distracting. We were wondering, do you guys have ultimate talents or anything like that? Ultimate talents? I don't have one. I have a skill I'd devote myself to, but I wouldn't call it an ultimate talent. Me either. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, same here. I knew it! They haven't gotten their first memory yet! Monophony, weren't you in charge of that? She's sleeping. Did she seem really tired to you guys? She's obviously faking it. Even if she's faking, she looks so peaceful. Let's whisper so we don't wake her up. Huh, if you say so. Anyway, if you guys really are the Monocubs, then... Don't worry about us. The real issue is you bastards. Well, issue is putting it mildly. There's actually a huge problem. Yous have all forgotten your talents and become generic high school students. Huh? Forgotten? See, according to the backstory, there's this ultimate hunt going on. You've lost your memories and become different people because of the ultimate hunt. What are you talking about? Well, in your current state, it's pretty much pointless to talk to you guys about this. The first thing we need you guys to do is remember your true selves. Yeah, you need to reclaim your sealed talents by regaining your memories. What the? Are you awake already? I don't get it. What are these sealed talents you're talking about? How are we supposed to talk when you keep asking so many friggin' questions? Yeah, we're not some swift-footed singer who's landed another future ex-boyfriend. Ellipsis. Let's do this already. No one wants to watch No one wants to watch a bunch of generic high school whiners. First, we'll update your wardrobe so you guys look all cute and spiffy. What? Okay, we're just magical girl transforming into new outfits. I love it. Okay, she is a musician of some kind, obviously. Oh. And everybody else just, you know. What am I wearing? Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates. Ultimates? Really? Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for. Get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game? Now then, after the flashback light helps you remember your amazing talents, this amazing story will begin for real this time. Man, they're just jumping right into it. You know, it's like no, like even the first game, like, you know, it took a little bit of its time, you know, getting to the point of the story. The deneuralizer. Name, classic piano. Oh, is she a pianist? Sure. I have done literally nothing but look at a few things in a classroom. Let's make my first save. It is the 8th of March, 2021 at 18:50:30. I don't know what time that is, actually. It's about 7 o'clock. Oh, excuse me. Ultimate Revival. Indeed. Did we just come out of the locker again? I guess this was all supposed to have happened before we went into the locker. But the pink Monokuma screwed up. I stumbled out of the locker in a daze, but as soon as I did, I fell on the floor. It's a little early to be revisiting the beginning where things are slightly different. You know, usually that doesn't happen until about the last chapter. Ah, I couldn't even brace for impact. Ow. Went dazed to annoyed. Where am I? Yeah, I'm gonna leave a bump.
Classroom.
This is a classroom, but I don't... So did that make us forget the fact that we were in a room full of deadly robots and all that? When they gave us the right memory, we forgot everything that happened before. It is not just a dream. You were just talking to 5 Monokumas. Okay. It's gonna get weird before it starts to make sense. Let's stay calm and think this through. Confused. Yeah, Shuichi's in the locker. Uh-huh. Yep. How rude. Don't freak out at me like I'm some sort of monster. Sorry. Yeah. Wait, what? But all the more... Okay, so now it's not the same stuff anymore. Okay. All the more reason why we need to stay calm. Oh, some song number 1 by Eric Satie. Try to imagine that sorrowful melody filling your head and soothing your heart. Oh good, they're back. Ah, indeed. A teddy bear? No, it's a monster. You can freak out about this. I don't think she was talking to you. That's so mean. You humans are the real monsters for calling us monsters. Although if we are monsters, at least we're pretty monsters. I agree. I'm glad I was born with these looks. I definitely won the genetic lottery. What are they? Why are they talking? Aren't they just stuffed animals? We're not monocubs, we're the stuffed animals! Psst, Monica, you're saying your lines backwards. No stuffed animals, us. The monocubs, them. Oh, jeez, it's even worse now. Monocubs? Oh, you've heard of us? No, of course not. I've never seen walking, talking stuffed animals. But I seem to have some kind of vague idea about them before the memory wipe, so... So that song is just their background music. It's really weird and really distracting. As soon as I said that, these monocub things started looking at each other and... Yay, it worked! Whew, had me worried there for a second. Worried about what? I don't understand what's going on. Alright, let's tackle each issue one at a time. You're so damn reliable, Monotoro. He's like a 6th grader helping out a 5th grader. Which means we should keep our expectations reasonable. Well, what's your question? I have loads of questions, but for starters... Where are we? This looks like a school. Oh, it is a different school. It's not Hope's Peak anymore. Interesting. Okay, so this place is called the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles? That is indeed what he said. Ultimate Academy? I've never heard of a school like that. Of course you haven't. This school was made for you 16 cretins. 16? Yeah, there are 16 ultimates at this school. Ultimates? You know what ultimates are, right? The government scouts them through this program called the Ultimate Initiative. Ultimate basically means you're particularly prodigious in a particular talent. Say that 5 times fast.
Basically, the Ultimate Initiative exists to cultivate talent through the country. Promising students are eligible to receive all kinds of special handouts.
Like free school tuition, voting privileges, eligibility to run for elected office. They even get grant money too, right?
Students chosen by the Ultimate Initiative are known as Ultimates. Students will do anything for the honor of being chosen Ultimate.
I don't need the explanation, I already know because I'm an Ultimate too.
That means you gotta remember this time, so don't forget anymore.
Yeah, forgetting about your ultimate talent is such a waste. What do you mean forgetting?
Quit your yapping and get started already.
Get started with what? Why, exploring this academy, of course.
Also, you should introduce yourselves to the other Ultimates. Because you guys are all gonna do an activity together later. Awesome! I got a Rager right now! Well then.
Oh, God. That's not gonna get old. They left, but I still have so many questions.
This isn't a dream, right?
No, but I wish it was. Anyway, I have to find a way out of here. But they said there are 16 ultimate students here. Does that mean he's one too? Alright, let's talk to I think he's Shuichi. Are you an ultimate student too?
Yeah, well, then, I'm Shuichi Saihara.
Oh. Oh. Ultimate detective, huh? See, that's, the thing about there being multiple students with, like, the same ultimate talent, I think it makes a little bit more sense with the, like, original translation where they call them super high school level. And, yeah, it's a mouthful to say every time they refer to somebody's talent, but it makes a little more sense because ultimate implies that, you know, they are the best of the best, right? Like, they are the only one who can be as good as they are. So, you know, having 2 ultimate lucky students or 2 ultimate detectives like we apparently have here. I mean, I don't even know if Kyoko exists in this game's universe or if it's like a completely different story, different timeline, different universe altogether. But yeah, calling them super high school level kind of just implies that it's, you know, a level. It's a level of talent that theoretically anybody could achieve, but they are there. You know, they are really good and really talented at whatever their talent is, but they're not like the ultimate, like the best of the best that there can be. And it doesn't, you know, there's not like conflicting ultimate. Like, can you have 2 ultimate detectives? Like, one of them has to be the best. But okay, so apparently Shuichi Sahara is the ultimate detective here. Cool. Wouldn't have known it from looking at him. You're a detective? That's amazing. No, I don't have the credentials yet to call myself a detective. I just happened to solve a case that I came across, and now people call me that. Oh, so he's not actually, Not many people can just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud of that.
Oh, yeah. My name is Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Nice to meet you.
Figured. Ultimate pianist. Why does my mouse click sometimes and not advance things? Well, no one calls me the ultimate pianist, usually just piano freak.
Ever since I was a child,
as a weird looking baby. I think it's just the hair though. Like it's it's really weird to think that she has had that hairstyle like her entire life. But that's anime for you. That's anime character design for you. Like, how else would you be able to tell it was the same character? You know, you can't just infer it from the fact that they're talking about it. But you have to draw them with the same hairstyle, even as a tiny baby.
Eventually, I won trophies from concerts, and people started praising me.
That's how you got your ultimate title? That's way more impressive than me.
No, that's all I'm good for, really.
But this is my first time meeting another Ultimate student. Well, Ultimates are scattered all over the country. They're difficult to find. Even so, there are 16 Ultimate students gathered here now. But why is everyone here? Were we kidnapped? If so, then is some organization out there trying to kidnap all the Ultimates? About that, I don't remember.
Huh?
You don't remember? I've been trying to remember it, but I can't, no matter how hard I try. I have no idea how I got here. When I woke up, I was in that locker. I don't know how I got there. It's like that memory just fell out of my head. Same here. Huh? I can't remember anything, even though I'm trying so hard to remember. Oh. Whoa.
What happened?
Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm fine. I just got a headache, that's all. Memory thing. Or they're in another simulation, like in the second game, but I don't feel like they do the same plot twist twice, right? I mean, I'd be very surprised if Junko even made an appearance in this game. I don't think that's likely to happen, is what I'm saying. It can't be coincidence that we both don't remember. What happened to us? I'm pretty sure it's nothing to worry about. Probably not a big deal. We're confused. We just need to relax. Oh, let's imagine Maurice Ravel's sonatine. Is that music? I don't really know much about music. That's unfortunate. When we get out of here, I'll share it with you.
Oh, right.
But first, let's look for a way out. And if there are other Ultimate students here, we should talk to them too. At least one of them has got to know something. Yeah, good idea. I got a friendship fragment. Cool. Can either win by pressing the escape key or interacting with the door. Okay. Is like my mouse screwed up or something? Like... Oh, no, I don't want to leave. Do I have a... Oh, okay. I don't have like a menu or inventory or anything. Okay. No, I want to bring up, Oh, here we go. System. No, I want to change some controls around. Oh, okay, never mind. So they're just slightly different, so it's gonna get kind of annoying. LCD screen, just make sure I check everything, even though nothing's probably different. I leveled up already. Windows with barbed wire. What's going on? I hope someone here knows. I'll be fine. Don't look so down. Everything will make sense soon. Yeah. He sounds very reassured. Alright, let's get out of here. Even though it's a hallway, there sure are a lot of plants growing around here. And the air here is heavy. Oppressively heavy. As if it's forcing you to recall all your fears, smothering you in anxiety. But this is just a school, right? I don't know, sounds like a school to me. What kind of school makes you feel like this? Huh?
What's the matter?
I just felt something in the pocket of my uniform. When I looked, I found this inside. Some kind of mini tablet computer? Oh, maybe I have one too. I knew my backpack felt heavier. The word monopad is written on it. When did this get in my backpack? My name was displayed when it booted up, like a student handbook. I don't know what it could be used for, but I don't think we should throw it away. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's just hold on to them for now. You can now use the monopad. F to open. Okay. I don't know. I mean, if all the controls still do the same thing, why not just leave them the way they were? Okay, so F for the pad. You may have already noticed getting closer to your fellow students. Your report card will be updated. Yep. How could I have noticed that if I can't even looked at it yet? So you are now acquainted with Mr. Saihara. His information has been added. Level up. Skill slots increase. Oh, so that's what that is. I don't think leveling up in the second game really did all that much, but I don't really remember. Yeah, make friends. Save and load the game from the handbook. I figured. Okay, find classmates. Alright. Oh, it is F1. I swear it just said F. Did it just say F, or did I just misread it and it did say F1? Okay, so we have the map. Okay. Truth bullets. Presents. Report card. School rules I can't look at yet, but I do want to... Oh, monopad theme. Oh, that's cool. You get different... Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Different themes for the pad. Interesting. Backlog. Oh, okay. Prevent any tampering. Is that a thing that we should be worried about? Let's actually turn the music down just a bit. Voice volume up a little bit. Speed seems fine. Convert. Controls. Shooter. Danganronpa. What? I don't know what the difference is. Turn, English. Wait, was there somewhere I can change the controls? But besides that? Well, let's see if that changed anything. Hello. My day is fine. I just started playing Danganronpa 3 here. No idea what's going on so far. I'm actually fiddling with the controls right now to see if that changed anything. Because I would like, ideally, to set certain key bindings to what they were in the previous game, because that's what I'm used to, but it doesn't seem to have changed anything, and I don't know if I can change that, but yeah, like I'm pretty sure tab used to be investigate mode, but yeah, and I brought up the map. Oh well. Anyway. Oh. Okay, I was going to talk to you, but then I saw that I can investigate this dragon statue, so... What is this? It looks like a dragon statue. Good job, Ultimate Detective. Why is there a dragon statue in the school's hallway?
No.
I have no idea.
Maybe it's part of the school's official art collection or something.
Still no idea.
Very insightful. Maybe this lady knows something. Ugh. Hey, you're an ultimate student, right? Can we talk? Did she not hear me? Okay then. Hey, hello! She still can't hear me? Maybe she's just a really detailed mannequin.
No.
No, I don't think that's the case. You never know. We already saw a moving teddy bear. Fair. As I said that, I poked her cheek and felt her skin squish beneath my fingertip. Poking her doesn't work either? Then maybe she's just a doll. But she looks so real. Try it, Shuichi. Poke, poke. No thanks. Just do it. It's so fun. As I grabbed his hand to make him poke her other cheek, I never thought I'd be poked from both sides. How truly unexpected. Ah! So she wasn't a mannequin. Well, I knew that.
If you knew, why did you make me poke her?
Because she wasn't responding. Oh, I didn't mean any harm. I was just deep in thought. So I thought if I ignored you, you'd go somewhere else. You were ignoring us? Isn't that a bit rude? Well, isn't it rude to force someone to talk when they don't want to? Yeah, I like her already. What's her name and talent? Oh, but it's fine. I feel like talking now. Now let's talk. What did you want to start with? My favorite Doraemon episode is number 53, the one with the security cameras and target practice. Before we talk about that, can you tell us your name? Alright. I like you. You will probably be the first one to die. So you're a cosplayer. Are you surprised? I get that a lot since I'm so plain. I would argue that having a plain general appearance kind of is helpful for cosplay because you can really kind of disappear into a character. I mean, it sort of makes sense. You have this strange, almost sexy aura about you. That too, I guess, but I bet it's because you've got people ogling all your curves on a daily basis, huh? Kaede, you sound like a creepy old man. Normally I don't really like people looking at me like that. I just like making cosplay. I'm fine with others wearing them. Yeah, I get that. But lately more cosplayers are putting themselves before their characters. I'd rather wear my outfits myself with love than give them to people like that. Wow, you're pretty intense. It makes me happy when I get to show people the outfits I've made. And thanks to my sponsors, I can use materials that are just plain expensive. Oh, well of course the ultimate cosplayer would have sponsors. It's not a big deal. People just crowd around me like I'm a panda at the zoo. That's so amazing. You're pretty much a celebrity, you know?
Is it alright if I ask you something too? Earlier, you looked as if you were thinking hard about something. What was it?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, we needed to ask her that. Nice job, Shuichi.
It's from that one thing.
Ah, that bronze dragon statue over there. I'm just plain curious about it. It almost seems like it's floating, right? Doesn't it look pretty out of place? Now that you mention it, you're right. It sort of bothers me too. This is a school, right? But everything here is so weird, isn't it? There's trees and grass growing inside. I can't find any exits. And it seems like we're the only people here. Are we going to be okay? Are we going to be able to get out? Probably not, but, you know, that's just me basing that purely on knowledge of previous games and their premises. Premises? The premise of previous games.
Kaede, what's wrong?
That frightened look on her face was sort of sexy.
All right. Is this our protagonist, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, I'm cool with it, but
This again? I'm just kidding. Well, it's not a big deal. Our present situation is our main concern. Once it's over, we'll be good and dandy. You're pretty optimistic, Kaede. Well, people do say I'm carefree. Worrying won't get you anywhere, you know? It's better to just be carefree. Yeah, I guess so. Being all depressed won't help anything.
excuse me.
Yeah, so let's try to find a way out.
Sumugi.
I like her. She seems nice.
Why does it have that? Oh, God. Oh. Hey, EVA foam. I know what that is. I've made stuff with that. Well, it's kind of just out of frame there, but I have a saw cleaver from Bloodborne that I made out of EVA foam and some other materials, but mostly the foam. Novels, dislikes gossip. Yeah, I like this guy too. Piano keys, dislikes bicycles. Okay. Oh, there's more here. Skill list. Attentive influence. Increases focus. Okay, anyway. Back to investigating. Which way did I come from? I really wish I could make tab the, like, bring up investigation and map thing, because I'm just so used to that. There's another classroom. Is this the one we started in, or was it the other one? This looks like the one we started in. Yep. Alright, let's get out of this room. Ah, my nose is itchy. So this other one. God damn it. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did just notice that there's actually a mini map too. Music room, huh? Sounds like bait for the ultimate pianist. Ah, but it's locked.
It won't open, but this room does look like it was made for me.
Definitely not suspicious. Oh, okay. Do they all have to be here at the same time every time?
Ah, they're here again.
What do you think this place is? Check out all the fancy schmancy writing. It seems like a place for eggheads.
Isn't this an ultimate research lab?
What the hell? Why would you tell them? We're trying to make it all dramatic.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Research lab.
Huh? What's an ultimate research lab? We want to keep you guys honing your ultimate talents, so we set up these rooms for you. This is the ultimate pianist's lab. We set up labs for the other ultimates too, of course.
Most of them are still hidden, though.
By the way, the reason this research lab is still locked is... Because we're still setting up everything. Sorry, we'll hustle to get it all ready.
Okay.
That's good advice and all, but don't you mean hold your horses?
I don't care, such a dummy.
What are you laughing at? I'll bully you like I bullied Monodam.
Yeah, that's already getting old.
It seems like the music room, but I guess it's an ultimate lab. You think
There really are other rooms like this for everyone?
I wonder about that too. I thought this was the music room, and I really wanted to play the piano. Oh well, I can play piano as much as I want when I finally escape this place. Yep. Why does it do that? Like, it keeps not advancing when I click the mouse sometimes. Just nothing interesting going on in the thing there. This wallpaper is an absolute eyesore. Weird that it's like only in the stairwell. Maybe it's to keep students from just hanging out in stairwells. I leveled up again. Girls' bathroom. This is the girls' bathroom, right? Shuichi, do you mind waiting here?
Sure.
Don't give me that weird look. I'm gonna check if there's anything inside. I doubt there'd be an exit, but just in case.
Looks like a bathroom. Is there a secret room in one of the stalls or the storage room?
The toilets seem normal, but it's weird that the plants are growing this thick.
Investigation mode. Just another monitor.
This monitor is way too high-tech to be used in a school.
Okay. Thought there'd be a little more to comment on there, but okay. Yep. Nothing to see here, folks.
This is the boys' bathroom, right? I can't go in there, not even in this situation.
If you want, I could go look.
I'm not that curious about what's in there.
Well, this is an unusual building. Anything could be in there. Wait here a minute.
With that, Shuichi opened the door and walked inside.
It was just a normal bathroom. Nothing out of the ordinary. No one was inside.
I see. That scared me. Maybe detectives live for these kind of scary situations.
I mean, it's a freaking bathroom. I don't think there would be anything scary in there. Potentially helpful, maybe. Scary, doubtful. Person.
Oh, hey there. You guys get kidnapped too? Well, you both look alright. That's good. Situation could be better, though.
Yeah, totally.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you guys remember how you got here?
If you're asking us, then you don't remember either, do you?
You're the same way too, huh? You don't remember anything, do you? I guess that means everyone here's the same.
Huh? Everyone?
I asked the others too. They all said they don't remember.
So the others don't remember either.
It's like we all have amnesia or something.
But that's not normal. If everyone here has amnesia...
I guess we're all in a pretty abnormal situation then.
What?
That's not true.
Wait, amnesia's a stretch. We're probably just confused. I'm sure we'll remember eventually.
Or it could be group hypnosis, maybe brainwashing. In any case, I hope we remember soon.
I mean, if it's anything like the previous games, the exact specifics don't matter so much as the fact that it happened.
Otherwise, I'll end up the outcast.
The outcast? What do you mean?
To tell you the truth, how I got here isn't the only thing I don't remember. I also forgot my own talent.
What?
I'm in trouble. I know I must have been some kind of ultimate. I just don't remember.
Suspicious. Very suspicious. Of course it is, but then again, I don't blame you for not believing me. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's not like I already told you, but then I forgot I did, right? I mean, you did, but I guess we're just not addressing that.
My name is Rantaro.
Rantaro Mani.
I can't remember my full talent, but I promise I'm not a bad guy. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate question marks. Alright. He's suspicious. He's the very suspicious guy. Is it weird that I'm not really bothered by the fact that I don't remember my talent? What? You know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to finding out. I wonder what ultimate I am. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could get along. We aren't going anywhere for a while. Stop that. We'll escape soon. You really think it's going to be that easy? Huh? What do you mean? Nothing. Just a feeling. Hey, don't worry about it, alright? I'm a little worried about it, to be perfectly honest. I mean, the last time somebody forgot what their talent was, it kind of ended up being a huge deal. It wasn't so much the first time, because I mean, that was Kyoko. She forgot she was the ultimate detective. Or did she forget, or was she just like lying about forgetting because she didn't want to reveal it? I don't remember. But then in the second game, spoiler alert, Hajime forgot his ultimate talent because he didn't initially have one, and they did some experiments on him to make him into a super talented guy with a bunch of different talents, all like artificially like given to him through like weird brain surgery and I don't know, weird brain downloading experimentational stuff. And yeah, that kind of kick-started the whole tragic apocalyptic end of the world kind of stuff that happened and caused the first game and the second game to happen. So, yeah, I don't trust this guy at all. I have no idea what's going through his head right now. Rantaro, I'm watching you. You're weird and suspicious. Okay, what is... Oh, school store, huh? Doesn't open. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Dining hall. Warehouse. What exact... Wait, where's the map? Whoa. Okay, so we have... I don't know if I care for the tiny little sprites here. But maybe they'll become more recognizable as I get used to seeing everybody and all that. Okay. I guess let's just go into each room and see who's here to see. Is this a dining hall? Definitely makes this place feel more like a school. But this place is called the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. And why are there plants growing everywhere? That's the thing that I have the most questions about, because it implies that this place has been abandoned for a very long time. I doubt it's anything like a typical school. Alright, who's this witch girl?
So, are we stuck here? Yeah, that's what it looks like. But don't be scared. I'm sure we'll be out of this place in a jiffy.
No.
I'm not scared. It's a pain. 'Cause something like this won't make me panic. 'Cause I'm a mage.
A mage? As in, you do magic?
That's right, I haven't told you guys yet.
Prepare to be amazed. Fall to your knees. I am Himiko Yumeto, the ultimate mage.
Okay. Wasn't there a Himiko in the second game, or am I thinking of... Did she have a different name? Who was the bratty child? Oh, Hyoko. Hyoko, not Himiko. Okay. Okay.
But I'm officially called the ultimate magician.
Oh. Okay. So not... You're a magician, not an actual magic user, spellcaster kind of type deal. Okay.
Oh, so you're a magician. You should have said that from the start. I mean, it makes sense, though, since magic doesn't exist.
Unless you're in a computer simulation of the real world where it does, but...
Magic does exist.
Huh?
Because I am a mage. I'm a mage. You're just a magician, right?
No.
Only on paper.
Okay.
I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse, because... I am actually a mage. Just a ruse. You guys might not know them, but there's a group called the Magic Castle. Also known as the Hall of Magicians. It's where the world's magic lovers gather.
Whoa, what the... What was that? How does... Okay, what is that? Okay. I just accidentally right-clicked and brought up a whole thing that I have not seen yet, but I'm sure at some point it will explain that to me.
I was the youngest person to ever win their Magician of the Year award. That's pretty cool.
Get out.
Ah, there's the spam bot. Be gone. Blocked. Report. Spam. Whoops. Spam. I think this is a bot account. Spam bot, kill it. Oh, another one. Wow. Okay. Block. And report. Another spam. Two in a row. Okay. And then... ban. And... ban. Get the fuck out of here.
It's all a ruse. They're keeping my magic a secret by disguising it as tricks. Because of this, I became famous all over the world for performing tricks. But I'm not a magician, I'm a mage. Nobody believes me. There, don't be sad.
Well, you could show us your magic, then we would believe you.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally... Magic isn't all-powerful. I can only do so much. I see. Then what can you do? I can choose the card you picked, pull out coins, and release doves.
So you can do magic tricks.
If I get serious, I can even saw someone in half. They're just ordinary magic tricks.
Okay. And... Oh, rules is probably important, but... Who is this person? Whoa. Okay.
Huh? I'm yelling so I can build up my spirit energy. Don't you know you can unlock your brain's full potential by yelling to build up spirit energy?
I've heard that pro athletes do that. It's supposed to help you focus.
I must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido.
Aikido? Then you're...
Oh, yes.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I always imagined Aikido masters to be huge burly guys, but you're so cute. Cute? Stop it. I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake, and when I wipe my face, my eyelids turn inside out. I see, but I think you're cute, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Huh? Oh, right.
What's the matter? Your face looks really intense now.
I don't know if that's the right word for it, but okay.
I don't like to be praised by degenerate males. Degenerate males? You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them? It's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. If any degenerate male tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room.
Okay.
That is a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men.
By the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned?
Neo Aikido is an original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves.
So your Aikido is all self-taught. Okay.
Alright. What's the rules thing say?
This looks like the rules for the dining hall. Dining hall rules. You may eat any food you find in the dining hall. Please take responsibility for all utensils, dishes, and dishes used and clean up after yourself. Dining hall will be locked during nighttime. Nighttime. So it's closed at night? That is what nighttime means. We got the monitor and the windows. Way too high tech to be at school. Okay. And the barbed wire. Don't tell me all the exits are blocked. I mean, it just looks like barbed wire. I mean, we could probably... It's not like the metal plates from the first game. Pretty sure we could probably find a means of subverting that quite easily. Alright, we've seen what there is to see here, right? Unless I was supposed to talk to Shuichi too, but I don't know. What's in the warehouse? Two people. Or is that Shuichi? No. Is it? I can't tell. He's far away. It is Shuichi. Okay. Well, who is this steampunk looking lady? Wait, is she like actually a steampunk person?
Damn it, where the hell is it?
We saw a conspicuous girl rummaging through a shelf filled with different chemicals. Or is she like an alchemist? We have a mage, an alchemist.
What are you looking for? Don't sneak up on me, bitch! I literally just met you and you've already called me a bitch. Hey, I'm sorry if we surprised you, but you shouldn't talk to Kaede like that. Hey, Crotchra, are you staring at my tits? Okay. Oh, she's a funny one. Help yourself. A guy like you can only dream of landing a big-boobed hottie like me. Go on, get yourself a good old eyeful. I wasn't staring. My eyes just happened to... Yeah, sure, Shuichi. Sure. Oh, my eyes just happened to look there. Oh, my hand just happened to grope her. I can identify pervs on sight, and you are definitely a fucking perv. That's why you wear that hat, right? To hide your skeevy eyes. And that's why you wear those pants, right? To hide your nasty I mean, yeah, that's why most people wear pants. Everyone... There you go. Okay, I'm starting to like Kaede more. Good sense of saying what I'm thinking. Everyone wears pants, though. Everyone knows that only pervs wear hats. Stop it. Leave me alone. I could wear a hat if I want to. What are you getting all pissed off at me for? To tell the world you're sorry. If you startle me into losing motivation, that loss will be felt across the whole world. Hey, your vulgar language is uncalled for. Just who are you anyway? Seriously? You don't know who I am?
I'm the gorgeous girl genius whose good looks and golden brain will go down in history. I'm the one, the only, the legendary...
Oh, she's just an inventor. Okay. Don't know how I feel about her quite yet. It's gonna take some time to kind of warm up to her. What kind of things do you invent? I make all kinds of gadgets. Ones that help you type while you sleep, ones that read while you sleep, even ones that let you eat while you sleep. Why does everything involve sleeping? I was inspired after I realized how much time people waste on sleep. Well, this one time, I invented these really stupid eye drop contact lenses as a gag. Wait, really? That's your invention? Some of my friends wear them. Your friends sound like total plebs. That invention was nothing. It doesn't make you more productive while you sleep, so it was a failure, just like you two. I signed the patent rights over to some company and never looked back. Seems like a waste. It's way better than do stuff while you're sleeping inventions. I don't really get how being productive while you sleep is even like possible, because your brain, in order to actually be asleep, your brain has to be like disengaged from your like motor skills, so you can't actually do anything while you're asleep. And if you do something while you're asleep, it's because something is like malfunctioning between your brain and your body. Because sleepwalking isn't supposed to happen. Like, your brain literally shuts down your ability to move while you're asleep. And when something goes wrong with that, that's what causes sleep paralysis to happen, but it's supposed to stop you from sleepwalking. So even if you had the ability to physically type something while you sleep or do any of this other stuff while you were asleep, you wouldn't be able to actually do it. The only way to stop wasting time sleeping would be to stop sleeping. Like, eliminate the need for sleep. So you would need to find a way to accomplish all of the, like, stuff that your body does while you're sleeping without actually going to sleep. Because, you know, if you go too long without sleep, you will just die. What were you looking for earlier? You sounded pretty desperate to find it.
What was that?
You a dumbass? In a situation like this, I gotta find some meds.
Huh?
Medicine? Are you hurt or feeling sick? No, idiot. I need strong meds because I want to trip my fucking balls off. I just want to set my mind free and forget all about this shitty situation.
Okay. I'm getting less and less sure how I feel about this lady.
You can't use drugs to get high. You definitely shouldn't do that. What the hell? My genius can't be constrained by the wisdom of the masses. Besides, this place doesn't even have the shit I need to get loosey-goosey. So are we cool? Are you done being mad at me? They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, but she's definitely beyond insane.
That seems a little extreme. I think she's just weird.
What's up with Shuichi? He's been quiet ever since Miyu mentioned his hat. Does he not like to talk about it?
Does he have some kind of, like, horrifying, disfiguring scar or something on his head that he wears that hat to cover up? Or does he have a weird shaped head? What's going on, Shuichi? What's your tragic backstory regarding that hat?
Maybe he doesn't like it when people talk about his hat.
Clearly, but there is a reason for it, I'm sure. And maybe I'll get lucky and actually get a chance to talk to him about it before he gets murdered, which will probably happen.
Shot put for track and field. Does this place even have a sports stadium?
RC helicopter.
What's this doing in a school warehouse?
And mats.
These mats are pretty heavy. It must take a lot of work to carry these to the gym.
Okay. Oh, high jump bar.
This looks like a high jump pole for track and field. I didn't expect to see professional equipment like this here.
Okay. Yes, I would like to leave. Okay, so that's those two rooms. School store was locked. We came down those stairs, but I didn't go all the way to the end here. But it doesn't look like I can. Unless I go around here. Which I can totally just do. Okay. Classroom A. Anybody home? Ah. Oh. Hi. Hey, wait for me. This guy's like a robot. Please stop. Don't come any closer. That boy in white is chasing that other boy in the funny clothes. What's happening here? I'll talk to the clearly, definitely not a robot. Come on, wait up. Let me touch your body a little. Oh, he is actually a robot? Wow. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but I was kind of joking because he kind of looked like one, but maybe he's not a robot. Maybe that's the joke. I always wanted to be friends with a robot. What? A robot? What is it? Are you another robophobe? I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I will see you in court. So he's literally an actual robot. Are you a robot? Are you for reals a robot? No. Are you one of the monocubs? Do not compare me to those toys. I am not just any old robot.
I am K1B0, the ultimate robot. But please, address me as Kiba.
Holy shit. I like this guy. Hello, I am LEK0. You can call me Liko. You are my new best friend. Ultimate robot. That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself too. I don't know what this guy's talent could be. Just
the ultimate supreme leader.
What? A robot and a supreme leader? Neither of them make any sense. By the way, I learned the hard way that robot's breath smells like gasoline. My breath does not smell like gasoline. I am powered by electricity. I'm just kidding. What does he mean, ultimate supreme? Is he like a leader of a country like Sonya or something? Kibo. Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humor to begin with.
Do not mock me!
I have studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. I think you should have watched stand-up comedy instead of trying to study it. Plus, I may have the appearance of a robot, but I'm a high school student just like you. You're a high school student?
Yeah.
I was created by Professor Itabashi, the leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed in me a strong AI capable of learning and maturing like a human brain. That's why, at the time of my creation, I didn't know anything. I was like a baby. But the professor raised me like I was his own child. He taught me so many things until finally he enrolled me in high school.
How about this?
And now I stand before you all. See, I'm just like everyone else. Hey, do robots have dicks? Please do not ask ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. I can see how being a robot might be enough to be called the ultimate robot. Hey, Kokichi, I don't really understand your ultimate supreme leader talent. Oh, I'm the supreme leader of an evil secret organization, that's all. Oh. That... okay. I get it. Cool. So he's like a supervillain, kind of. Not a supervillain, but like what would the word, like the boss of like a crime organization sort of type deal. What? I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members. Seriously? The leader of an evil secret organization?
Because I'm a liar.
Who knows? I am a liar, after all. So you were lying just now?
It's true.
Well, I am the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. That part was true. So were you lying or not? I'm not telling you. By the way, what is the name of that organization? It's a secret, you know, because it's a secret organization. But I've never heard of such a large secret organization like that. Of course you haven't, because it's a secret organization. Everything you said so far sounded like a lie, so that's got to be a lie too, right? These characters are weird. Like, they just get weirder with every game. Just leave him alone. Everything he has been saying has been a lie. He's far more suspicious a person than I am, that's for sure. Well, of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly. Well, that was a robophobic remark. Oh, you mad? You gonna hit me with a rocket punch? I don't have that function. Man, you're boring. What a weird boy. He's like a mischievous little kid. There's no time to be joking around. Unless he really is an evil supreme leader? Okay. Kokichi and Kibo. I may have the appearance of a robot, but I am a high school student just like you. From one high school student to another, I hope we can all get along.
Alright then. Should I be talking to Shuichi after each of these? Or is he just gonna question some of the things that they've said? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that was that room. And I guess there's stairs here. Looks like it goes down to the basement.
Shuichi,
What should we do, Shuichi? You want to head down? I don't know. The basement might be dangerous. This place is full of mysteries.
that's right.
Let's proceed with caution with you at the front.
Okay.
So I'm in front. I see. With hesitant Shuichi leading the way, we carefully made our way down the stairs. It doesn't look very dangerous to me.
Really?
Well, some dangers are hidden where you can't see.
I see.
You have quite the imagination, don't you?
No.
No, I think you're just not considering how dangerous this is.
Yeah, maybe. But we should look around the basement, too.
Right?
There might be an exit. Oh, but we should be careful. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Is that a game room? Library? It's literally a game room. Aha, more friends. It looks like a game room. But this is a school, right? Is it normal for a school to have its own game room?
Well,
It certainly is strange. Alright, who's this fella? Oh. Not, So, he's the one who sounds like Gundam. Cool. Didn't expect that, that voice from that character, but... You know, there's a character in the anime with that kind of deal. So it's the opposite. He's a giant, you know, big guy, and his voice sounds like a little girl, and it was weird. Anyway. Sheesh, what a strange place. When I heard we were trapped here, I didn't expect we'd have a game room.
Are we really trapped in here? There must be an exit, right?
Isn't what you guys were walking around looking for? Then figure it out yourself.
Okay.
We may be trapped, but it's pretty cool here, compared to prison anyway.
Prison? What? But you're an ultimate student, aren't you?
Okay. Ryoma Hoshi, Ultimate Tennis Pro.
Ryoma Hoshi? Really? I've seen you in the newspaper. The tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia. You took down a mafia by yourself?
if I remember correctly,
The papers said he shot them through the head with his tennis skills and an iron ball.
What the hell? Really? That I can point out several ways that wouldn't even make sense, but you know, there's teddy bears piloting giant mechs around the school, so, you know, logic isn't really a thing. Never really has been. Like world logic versus, you know, game logic and solving case logic, you know, they're like completely different levels. I mean, at least the first game was mostly kind of grounded in reality. I mean, the only really crazy over-the-top things were the executions. And then the second game was allowed to be weird because it was all virtual simulation. But this, yeah.
Well, what do you think of the loser before you who uses talent to kill?
Why would you throw away your future like that?
Because I didn't need a future anymore.
Huh?
No, it's nothing. It's not like me to talk so much. Anyway, I'm warning you. It's dangerous to just walk up to a killer like me.
And with that, he turned his back to us.
Okay. Then that's weird. He's another weird character. There's no shortage of weird characters. Okay, just the monitor. Monitor in the basement too. Yep. And a door that doesn't open.
Looks like it's locked. I hope we can investigate it later.
Presumably, we shall.
It is inevitable.
Okay, so that was the game room. Looks like there's 2 doors to the library and an unlabeled door on the map.
What's wrong? This door barely opens a crack. Was it poorly built?
I see.
Nothing we can do about it. Let's search somewhere else.
Okay. Definitely suspicious. Ooh, fancy library. I like that globe. Very well representative of this vaguely spherical Earth that we all live on.
As soon as I opened the door, I suddenly gagged from the musty smell of old books. Is this a library?
You're right.
There are books all over the place. It doesn't seem very organized. Does that bother you? Are you a neat freak, Shuichi?
No.
No, it's just I was wondering if someone was using it before us.
Huh?
Someone.
No.
It's nothing. Let's investigate for now.
And by investigate, I mean talk to this person. She looks mad.
Hey.
Are you an ultimate student too?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Care to elaborate? Mayhaps an introduction, a name?
She sure doesn't talk much.
Hi.
I'm Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. I'm Shuichi Saihara, and I'm the ultimate detective, I suppose.
Jeez.
Jeez, not suppose. You are the ultimate detective, okay? Yeah, you're right. What about you?
Maki Harakawa, ultimate child caregiver.
Babysitter?
I see.
Ultimate child caregiver, huh? Surprised. I don't look like someone who'd like kids, do I?
To be fair, you don't look like someone who likes people, so...
Huh? That's right.
Well, you'd be right. I don't like kids that much. But if you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot, right?
I don't care.
Kids are weird. They come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them. I'm not that friendly either.
Mm-hmm.
But they say kids are pretty intuitive. If they liked you that much,
Hey.
they can probably tell how loving you really are, Maki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself.
Wrong.
It wasn't my choice to begin with.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
So what?
Nothing. It's just, I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled with helping out a lot. Orphanage, huh? By the way, do you know anything about the monocubs?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, someone's gotta be controlling them, right? Any idea who it might be?
Like I'd know.
How would I know? Fair point. Monocubs are definitely involved in our situation. Hey, boy detective. Shouldn't you have figured out what's going on already?
What?
Well, he's a detective, not a god. He can't know everything.
Yeah.
I mean, who cares about some stuffed animals? Escaping this place is way more important.
Well,
Seriously? You think we can escape? Abducting ultimates from across the country would require massive resources and planning. What makes you think a group capable of that will just let us walk out of here?
That's not true.
Not only that, they can build sophisticated robots. Heavily armed, sophisticated robots. And they're either controlling or have complicated AI controlling 5 potentially even more sophisticated or less sophisticated robots. I don't know. We don't know anything about these 5 mini Monokuma little bastards. If they won't end this, then we will. I know we can do it if we work together. Work together? With strangers? You're a naive fool if you think you can end this so easily. Okay, how many more people do I need to talk to? Oh, she left. Okay. That was kind of odd. She didn't seem like the ultimate child caregiver. Don't say that. Oh, he's not wrong. It's not like he's lying or anything. Or even saying anything that not everybody's thinking. Let's see. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people to talk to. Damn. Supreme Leader. Kibo. Likes 100 to 240 volts. Dislikes vending machines. Okay. Rantaro Amami. He reminds me of Nagito, and I think that's why I don't like him right off the bat, but likes extraterritorial rights, dislikes cars. Honestly, I don't really like cars either, but some don't seem right about him, and it's not just because he doesn't remember. He seemingly doesn't remember his talent. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Shuichi, Miu, Sumugi, Tenko, Maki Harukawa, Himiko. Definitely a strange cast this time around. Beautiful globe. Oh, okay, that's all we have to... This game doesn't seem to react very quickly to inputs for some reason. Like, it's not just my mouse clicks. Like, sometimes I have to hit the enter key a couple of times to get it to be like, go into investigation mode. Let's look louder for reaching books on the higher shelves. Okay. Bookcase. Anything useful? These books seem difficult to read, and they're not written in a language I recognize. It's Spanish. I'm not even gonna bother with them. I don't know what's Spanish. Books written in various languages. Languages that you don't recognize. That's interesting, because it has to be common enough that there are many books written in that language, but obscure enough that you don't even recognize it. Like, even if I don't speak or read like most other languages besides English, I can usually get an idea of what language they are just by like looking at the words sometimes. So for something to be completely unrecognizable and for you to be unable to even make a guess at what language it is, but to have so many books written in that language is interesting. And I know that they just probably did that to have an excuse not to have a bunch of extra writing to do, but you know, it's interesting to think about what language it could even be. Okay, so is that everything that's down here?
Just the library and the game room? Who puts a library in the basement anyway? Like, it's gotta be really hard to keep dry and, you know, safe for books to be kept. Oh. This door is open. I don't think there was anything in here, though. We couldn't go through here before, right? Looks like the iron gate opened. Did someone open it for us? Let's check it out. Okay. Oh, we're just in here now. The entrance hall. Click. Right, Shuichi? This must be the entrance hall, don't you think? Yeah, I suppose so. Which means... there's the exit. That door must be the entrance. If we walk through it, we can escape this place, right? Wait, I don't think we should open doors carelessly. It could be a trap. Oh. Hi. Worrying about that isn't necessary. I've already examined the doors. Oh, you wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first.
My name is Korekio Shinguchi. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
That would not have been remotely close to my first guess as to what you do. Korekio Shin... Okay. Anthropologist. Kyo. Okay, yeah, that's way easier to pronounce than Korekio Shinguchi. Okay. Please, call me Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation? You study ancient people.
I see.
Okay, sure. Anthropology studies customs, legends, folktales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know. For example, certain aspects of birthday or New Year celebrations. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and customs. Okay, I sort of get it, but not really. Sounds like a lot of fun, though.
That's correct.
Well, of course it's fun. It's a study focused on humanity.
Beautiful.
I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty.
Yeah, they've got infinite something, I'm sure. They've probably got infinite lots of things, honestly. Click, damn it, God. It feels like it's my mouse, but it's definitely the game just being, like, unresponsive for some reason. I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, more power to you, Kyo. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here?
Humanity is beautiful.
Okay, I'm getting more Nagato vibes from this guy than the other dude.
People are wonderful. This guy looks like a creep, and it turns out he is one, too. Anyway, we can go outside if we just go through these doors, right? You should find the answers to such questions on your own. The moment your hopes are shattered, that too may be beautiful. Shattered? What does he mean by that?
Obviously, he's saying the door doesn't work, but you should try it for yourself. Cue door not opening in 3, 2.
Shuichi,
Then let's go. Determined as I was, I just couldn't muster the courage to take that first step forward. To be honest, I was scared, because what if beyond this is just... Ah, jeez, this isn't like me. Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm gonna run away. I gotta move forward. Kaede,
of course.
don't worry about it. Let's go, Shuichi. I sucked myself up and with newfound strength walked boldly toward the doors.
Oh, they actually do open. So we're not locked in here. Upon opening the doors, we were immediately greeted by blue skies, bright sunlight, gentle wind, and... Oh. What?
A wall?
Huh? Are we in a dome? This seems like the kind of twist that would be kept until a little bit later on, but okay. I would have thought the door just wouldn't open, but alright. What stood before us was both cage and wall. Either way, the enormous wall struck a terrifying chord. The mere sight of its imposing presence was enough to send waves of panic through me. No matter where we looked, ahead, behind, above, or all around, the cage surrounded the entire school.
What is this? We're trapped?
That would appear to be the case, Shuichi.
What's going on?
Oh. Right on cue.
Surprised about the cage, huh? I totally understand how you feel. The first time I saw it, my teeth and fingernails fell out. That's not a healthy way to react to surprise.
But it's so awesomely huge. I can see why it's called the end wall.
End wall?
Normally, walls are erected to separate two places, right? But that wall is different. It represents the end of the world.
What are you talking about?
Huh? What were we talking about? Huh? Was someone talking? Was I talking? Stop laughing and explain yourselves. There's nothing to explain. This is simply how it is, so please don't bother. You can't get out of here. The wall has no entrances or exits, and it cannot be climbed or demolished.
An ultimate could probably climb it partway, but most of the time it's impossible.
But they could still sort of climb it, huh? I took a deep breath and shouted at the wall as loud as I could. Someone, help us! Please, help us! Someone, anyone, please help us. We're trapped inside this huge cage. I shouted as loud as I could, but for all my shouting, there was no response. Please stop. You'll hurt your throat.
Yeah, scream all you want. No one can hear you anyway.
No one can hear us? What do you mean? What do you mean no one can hear us? Say something. One of you just answer. Monodam is ignoring them excellently because he refuses to open his heart.
You can thank my fearsome bullying for making that happen.
Now let's all get along. Shut up. We're the Monocubs. We need to be tough and whatnot. What is this? You things, the school? What is all this? You bastards will have to use your legs, hands, and eyes to figure that out for yourselves. But please watch your step while you explore. The school is still under construction. Under construction? It was true. Some areas did seem as if they were still under construction. Looks as if they're still building some of the facilities here. Are they still in the middle of building this school?
No.
I don't think so. It seems more like they're renovating an abandoned school. Either way, the construction was finished once we set the Excisals on autopilot. Excisals?
Once part of a biker gang, the Excisals now work construction to support their wives and kids.
Do robots really need that kind of backstory? Their steering wheels are leopard print and their dashboards are lined with arcade prizes.
Seriously, knock it off, you guys. They sound like douchebags with backstories like those.
Alright. There they go again, but more importantly, is what they said really true? We can't escape? We can't go over that wall? And no one's coming to rescue us?
But if I give up now, then what? I slapped both my cheeks and my face grew so warm I could feel my determination returning. Hey, Shuichi, let's go see if we can find a way out. And talk to the, 5 people I still need to talk to. I slapped him upside his head just to get his attention.
You know?
Shuichi, I'm not great at motivating others, but we can't give up just because of a wall. We came in somewhere, so there has to be an exit.
Yeah, that's right.
We may not be able to escape now, but we'll do it eventually, somehow.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to cooperate if we all want to get out of here. Yeah, that's right. It's too early to give up. It's too early.
I mean, we're only in the prologue still. How far away is the... okay. Let's look around. Dormitory. Oh, this is like the main... Oh, there's a guy here. How'd they even make this big-ass wall?
Seriously, I just don't get it. I wonder what will happen now. If we can't escape, then...
What, are you complaining? Huh? Quit complaining and grumbling or I'll turn it into a habit. Or it'll turn into a habit. Besides, this cage is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe.
Huh? The universe?
What, is this guy like the ultimate astronomer or something? Oops, I haven't introduced myself yet. My bad. Oh, astronaut. I was close. Okay. I think, he's probably the first, actually plausible character we've talked to so far who's not a protagonist. I mean, ultimate robot, evil overlord, I guess martial arts like Aikido is kind of okay. Caregiver who hates kids, mage. Yeah. Okay. This guy seems cool. Kaito Momoda, ultimate astronaut. How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? It's totally cool. Have you actually been to space? Because otherwise you're not an astronaut. You're just a space enthusiast. Or an astronomer, if you just study space without actually going into it. Point is, if you haven't been to space, you're not an astronaut.
Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it.
Well, of course. Not just anyone can get up there. I may be an astronaut, but actually I'm still in training. Ah, that's what I thought. So you're not an astronaut. You're training to be one.
So you're still a trainee.
But I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you need a college degree to even take the exam.
Huh? Then how did you take the exam?
I had a friend who was pretty crafty, so I had him forge some stuff for me.
That's illegal.
Yeah, I ended up getting caught. I was in some pretty deep shit. But the people up top decided they liked me and let me in anyway. Of course, I aced the exam, too.
That's reckless.
Yeah, I don't know if they would let somebody that reckless actually be an astronaut. I mean, there's a lot of potentially dangerous situations that can, happen in space. And you need somebody who could stay level-headed and, follow some seriously strict safety procedures, I'm sure. So, yeah, this guy's not going to space anytime soon. Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. That's also fair, but, you're gonna blow something up and get somebody killed if you don't, cool your jets. No way can I wait until after college. I want to get into space as fast as I can. I mean, yeah, I want off this planet too, so, you sure have a lot of energy. Yeah, everyone told me it was impossible, but I never gave up. Not for a moment. That's because limits don't exist unless you set them yourself. I mean, I see what you're getting at, but it's not strictly speaking true.
There are no walls you can't get over. The same goes for that one.
So, do you have any ideas?
That's not the problem.
Oh no, that is the problem. Jesus, guy sure talks a big game.
Kaito.
Okay, so that's the dormitory. It clearly says it in big bold letters there. This is a very big area. Oh, we're just going to a new area. Oh, okay. Okay. I really just wanted to get closer to the wall and actually kind of get a look at it, but I guess we can't really go everywhere yet. Oh, that's going to be the trial room, huh? Well, you know what? Let's just take a look at it. Oh, Shrine of Judgment. Oh, it will let me in. And there are people here. Okay. Well, I might as well talk to this lady. How are ya?
My name is Angie Yonaga. I'm the ultimate artist.
Okay. Angie Yonaga, Ultimate Artist. You're pretty cheerful. He's a bit too happy considering the situation we're in right now.
There's no reason to carry bad thoughts with you. You gotta live every day like it's bright, cheery, and fun. So says Atua.
Atua?
The god of my island, Atua. The god of my island, Atua, is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice.
Oh, she's certainly devout.
Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I paint paintings and sculpt sculptures. But Atua is the one who makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel.
So divine.
How divine. That's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your work?
Of course, of course.
In return, will you make an offering? An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings.
That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup.
Don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood.
A pint? That's a lot of blood to just offer something like that.
Sorry.
I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass. What about you, then?
Huh, me? He's even paler. I don't think he has much blood to spare either.
Boy's blood is also an acceptable offering.
Come on.
It won't hurt one bit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't run away.
This girl is so weird.
Well, she seems nice at least.
Okay, so Shrine of Judgment, huh? Presumably this will be the trial grounds. So, I mean, there's a big red door. It's called the Shrine of Judgment. That only makes sense. So, this path is blocked off. Oh, okay. This fellow, right? The long hair, the red eyes. Who is this guy? This guy looks scary. He's so big and muscular.
Excuse me.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Huh? Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh. A lot of, a lot of subverting my first impressions going on so far. Oh, sorry for scaring. Gonta. When meeting for... Wait, is he like... Okay. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time. So like gentlemen, Gonta said
Thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta.
Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all.
Oh, right. Gonta need to make introduction.
Gonta's name is Gonta Gokuhara. Gonta's talent is ultimate entomologist.
Huh. He studies bugs.
Gonta want to become gentlemen. Becoming true gentlemen, Gonta's goal.
Why Gonta Hulk speak? Oh, so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name.
Really? Thank you.
You're actually pretty nice. Silly me for being so scared at first.
Oh, Gonta's scary looking, huh?
That's not what I...
No, it's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was a kid.
Since you were a kid, huh?
Kid Gonta bigger than other kids. Other kids scared of Gonta. So Kid Gonta play alone. That how Gonta come to like bugs. But when Gonta really focus, it easy to lose track. Gonta hyper focuses. I know all about that, my dude. I like this guy. One day, Gonta go to forest to find bugs, end up lost.
That sounds rough. Were they able to find you right away?
Yeah, took 10 years though.
10 years?
But Gonta fine. New family took care of Gonta.
I'm glad they were nice people.
They were bugs. Wolves. Not people, wolves.
Wolves?
But they really nice. Cause a forest family Gonta learn to speak bug and animal. As thanks, Gonta want to show forest family what great gentleman Gonta is.
How is becoming a gentleman going to thank them for that?
This place strange, huh? Lots of plants, but no bugs.
Wait, really? Suppose it's understandable that there are no animals, but no insects? That's strange. Not even one bug.
You like bugs too? Hey, what's your favorite bug? What do you like? What you like about them?
No, I wasn't saying that I like bugs or anything.
Then you hate bugs? Oh no.
What?
You hate bugs?
That's not true.
You don't hate bugs. You love them, right, Shuichi? Yeah, of course I do. I love bugs.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay. That good. No bad person likes bugs. Sure, why not? Alright. This guy is, like, really into bugs. That's cool.
That was scary. Yeah, I thought you were gonna die. I can't stand bugs either, but it might be best to hide that.
I neither like nor dislike most bugs. As long as they don't crawl on me in my... Well, I'm in, like, you know, in bed. Or, you know, fall off the ceiling and land right next to my goddamn face. In the middle of the night. What's this weird ass statue? Is this a person disguised as a statue?
It looks like one, but why is this here? There's so many odd things.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like the ultimate ninja, and he's like disguised or something, and he was gonna like poof and be like, "Haha! It is I, the ultimate ninja." But I guess not. So I need to find like 3 more people, two or 3 more people to talk to. Who have I not? Oh, just one. One more person. And they are in the dormitory. what I believe is the only place I haven't been yet, so cool. Very cool. This room is round and has lots of smaller... Oh, that's cool. That's a neatly designed dormitory type deal. I actually like that. Oh, Christ.
Very nice to see you again.
Why, hello, Bear. Sorry to intrude.
What is it this time, and what do you mean by intruding?
'Cause this is your home, you bastards. We finished setting up the showers. Now you can go pee.
Why don't they just use the toilets?
Huh? Even for number 2?
Wait, do you go number 2 in the shower? Ew, that's gross.
Okay, thought they might, you know, say something more plot relevant than some poop jokes, but okay.
They mean for us to live here. See, there are 16 doors. Perhaps a room for each of us?
I mean, the fact that there's a picture of everybody on each door probably has nothing to do with that.
I don't plan on staying here long enough to need a room.
Who's this pretty lady?
I fail to see their objective. Huh? What do you mean? If they are holding us for ransom, a large facility such as this would be unnecessary. Furthermore, I gather they would rather care for us than hurt us. In light of this, I fail to see the true objective of the culprits responsible for kidnapping us. Culprits, huh? I never thought about that. Why would our kidnappers go to all this trouble? 16 ultimate students have been gathered here, but why? What's the reason? Pardon me, I have not introduced myself yet.
I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Please let me know if you require my service.
I like it. Kirumi. I like her.
The ultimate maid sounds like a really cool talent. Wait, I've heard of Kirumi Tojo. An ultimate with incredible intellect and strength working as a private maid. I heard her work is so perfect she can complete any request given to her.
Sounds like she's a little more than a maid and more like a... like a really super competent assistant kind of type person. Like, I feel like there's a word for that, but I'm not sure.
What? She's amazing. She's that amazing? Please, you're exaggerating. I will not complete any request that is asked of me. I once received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but that was as it was impossible, I rejected it. But being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own.
That's true.
I've also heard she's been hired as a bodyguard to several foreign dignitaries.
I do not agree.
I have only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard.
I see.
But you've been hired by so many important people. You're like a super maid.
May I?
Ow. Moving on, what do you intend to do now? That's a tough question. What should we do? What would you do, Kirumi?
I do not agree.
I hold no opinions or desires of which to speak.
I am a maid.
As a maid, my only desire is to fulfill the desires of others.
Okay, I guess if you're like super dedicated to that, then okay.
Think about what you desire for yourself and what you desire from me. No matter the situation, no matter what happens, I am here to serve everyone. Click, damn it, God. Even in this situation, she's more concerned for others. Well, she is the ultimate maid after all.
Alright, we have now talked to everybody. Ding dong, bing bong, there it is, they did it, they said the thing. They did the thing.
Kaede, look, the monitor.
Oh boy.
Kept you bastards waiting, huh?
Everyone, make your way to the gym, please. The
The opening ceremony can finally begin.
We finally finished our preparations. You do realize...
You do realize you just read your lines backwards, don't you?
Gym? Opening ceremony? Kaede, what should we do? What should we do? Go, of course. Everyone else is probably doing the same thing. True, but I'm a little worried about this. I'm not a little worried. I'm very worried. Nothing bad ever happens in the gym. Just looking at all the sprites right now. I have forgotten, like, at least half of the characters' names in the, like, minutes it's been since I spoke to them. Alright, where was the gym? Have I been to the gym? Or did it not let me into the gym? I don't remember. Is it on the first floor? No, that's the warehouse. Store, the dining hall. End of hallway? Oh. Have I been down here? What's this? Need to go to... Oh, okay. I haven't explored everything yet, but I have talked to everybody at least once, so... There's the gym. Alright, I just had to click that like 5 times to get it to register. Something is causing this game to just like eat inputs or something.
Do you agree?
All 16 of us have gathered.
It's pretty spectacular seeing all 16 of us Ultimates gathered together.
You may not be able to be so easygoing for much longer. In this situation, it's no use thinking about things, so eventually Tsumugi stopped thinking. But what's gonna happen to us? I bet it'll be a big pain. What? What are you looking at? Emiko, you can use amazing powers, right? 'Cause you're psychic and stuff, right? I'm not a psychic. I'm a mage. Whoa, that's so amazing. I definitely want to incorporate that into Neo Aikido. Hey, what sort of training did you undergo to gain your awesome powers? Talking about it is too tiring. You're pretty lazy.
Please wait.
Pardon me, but we need to be on our guard. We do not know when and if and when danger will strike. Don't say that. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do.
It'll be okay.
There is no need to worry. Atua will protect us. Phew, that's a relief. Is your brain full of weeds or something? I'll whack him out of that skull of yours.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it to me.
Too many characters, too many voices. I'm never going to remember what everybody sounds like.
If those teddy bears show themselves again, I'll kick all their asses.
Huh? What that?
What's that? Well, I'm never going to forget this guy's voice. He's just Gundam. Gundam's voice, anyway. Oh, frame drop. That's bad. Bad bit rate.
Bit rate, please go back to normal. Please. Okay, I think it's stabilized.
What's wrong?
See?
Listen, hear that? Ah, I think I hear it. It sounds like an engine from a robot anime.
Oh, it's these guys again.
Okay. Okay. Everyone, behind Gonta. What the heck are these monsters? Wow, so cool!
They're excisals, highly mobile bipedal weapons platforms. They got lots of hometown pride, too.
I can't...
I can't keep track of these backstories.
Whatever they are, they better kill off all the uggos and save me for last. Run, Himiko! Why are you so concerned about me all of a sudden? Didn't someone just say they would kick all their asses?
Huh? What the hell? Nobody told me about these.
Alright, chill out. No need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. If they wanted to kill us, they'd have done it by now. With that, Rantaro casually walked up to the excisals. So, what do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what those guns are for, right? Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt. Well, you have our attention, so what do you want?
Huh, well, aren't you a wise guy? I'll start off. Listen up. Here's what we want you punk asses to do. Haha. My heart's going 100 miles per hour. I'm gonna say it. You ready? Hell yeah. It's a...
Killing game. Hey, green one talked. Huh? What?
Monodam, how dare you upstage me?
Well, wait a second, what did it say? If I heard him correctly... It's a killing game. Oh, he said it again.
God damn it, Monodam. I'm gonna crush you with this here excisal.
Come on, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves. Yeah, if you don't stop fighting, I'm gonna crush you with this here excisal. You too, Monotaro? If this is what it's come to, then I will crush the four of you with this here excisal.
Hey, why are you including me? Oh well, it's more appropriate for us to be hostile to each other.
Are they all gonna fight?
What'd you say, jabroni?
What the fuck?
I'll throw down anytime, jabroni! Check yourself before you wreck yourself! Seriously? Are they gonna get it on right in front of us?
Hey, maybe if they all destroy each other, we'll only have to deal with one Monokuma.
Don't worry. Atua is watching over us. In a situation like this, is he just going to watch?
Either way, it's too dangerous. We need to get out of here, or else...
Now. What?
Ah.
My cute little cubs. You gotta knock off this awful fighting.
There he is. There's the bear of the hour.
Father, is that you?
Papa Kuma!
Daddy, where are you, Daddy? Daddy? At that moment, the lights in the gymnasium suddenly shut off.
Ah, there it is. Boing. Oh, he's got wings now. Of course he does. There we go.
I am the god of this new world.
You don't look anything like Light Yagami.
And the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy.
Something sounds a little different about him, but that's definitely Monokuma.
The one, the only Monokuma. Nice to meet ya.
There it is. I think his voice is a little bit less scratchy than it was in the first two games. But it's definitely better than the anime version.
Yay, Father's here!
Another epic entrance from Papa Kuma.
Daddy is so cool! You're all so freaking cute! The only reason I can tolerate your tire semantics is because you're all so cute! Even when the prologue is going way too long, I'll allow it because you guys are cute. In fact, the very first prologue was only short because you cutie patooties weren't there.
Are you mad at us?
Don't be an idiot. I would never get mad at my cute little cubs.
He is mad.
But Daddy is so cool even when he's angry.
Pops is from a planet of handsome bears that get cooler as they get angrier.
It's getting interesting.
Super Monokuma 2, Super Monokuma 3, and finally Super Monokuma 4.
How many times do I gotta say it? I'm not mad.
You sure? Because you seem a little mad, dude.
Father just transformed into a Super Monokuma God, Super Monokuma.
Need to check something. "2017. What the? Of course, it's that reference. It's exactly the reference that I was thinking it was.
That's only possible when 6 Monokumas of pure heart are gathered together.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
It's the power you bust out when you really want to fuck the world's shit up. Power you only see when the gods themselves do battle.
Okay, I get it. The writers or possibly the translators were DBZ fans, or I guess that's Dragon Ball Super, or might have even just been one of the movies. Like, I'm not quite sure how the I think most of Dragon Ball Super was like the first couple of arcs were like some of the movies. Like one was Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, I think. And then it went on from there. So you could either like watch the movies or watch the first like 2 arcs of the anime. But they like expand on it, I guess. I don't know. I just kinda lost interest in the Dragon Ball story. You know, it's like I like it. I like seeing references to it. You know, but I have not been following, you know, Super and everything. Like, I saw the 2 movies. I saw Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, and that's it. I haven't seen any... Like, I saw, like, the first couple of episodes of the show, and, yeah, just didn't keep up with it. And now it's gone on for too long, and I don't know if I can force myself to pick it up again. You know, it's just one of those shows where it's like it goes on too long, and if you don't start following it from the very beginning, you know, and don't keep up with it, you know, it's gonna get out of control, and there's no getting back on track with that. You know, it's like I never watched Naruto all the way through. I didn't watch Bleach all the way through because there's like 500 episodes. I'm not even gonna try getting into One Piece because I know that's like 1,000 episodes long at this point. Yeah, it's just, you know, one of those shows where it just goes on for too long and you can't keep up with it, and you'll never catch up with it. It's just gone on for too long. And my bitrate's tanking again. God damn it. Not even 3 hours in.
Anyway, I'm not mad. In fact, I gotta admit, I'm actually proud of you guys. You kids really stand out from the rest of the second-generation failures in the world. Isn't that a little harsh? I'm sure there are some second-generation success stories.
I can't think of any, though.
Think of it. It's 'cause there's none worth remembering.
Fair point.
Father remembers 'cause he knows everything.
Holy shit! That's right, Papa Kuma! You know all kinds of useless crap!
Because Daddy gets all his alternate facts from the most trusted names in fake news.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this was 2017, so that's all the references I would have expected to see. That's credit for catching me off guard with that. Man, this is a 2017 game, so, and it would have been in production for probably at least a year leading up to that, so, but, that is interesting to see that kind of reference.
I love embracing my children. They're so cute, I just can't help myself. Usually ratings will plummet when mascots appear in sequels too much. But in this case, ratings are through the roof. It's all thanks to the cute monocubs.
Wonder if the mic's picking that up. There are some particularly loud puppies that you might be able to hear or might not. I can hear them even with my headphones on and the game playing, so I'm sure the mic is probably picking that up.
What is this? What's going on? Another teddy bear appeared. Yes, but that is no ordinary teddy bear. I can see it, the despair and madness swirling around that accursed thing. Whoa, first of all, I'm no teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. And show some respect. I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Headmaster? It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with built-in AI like me.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, but
The Excisals are different, though. They're brainless buckets of bolts.
They're mindless killing machines that can only be controlled by us, the Monocubs.
Autonomous robots piloting weapons platforms. This is certainly turning into quite the story. Well, that may be, but I'm worried about this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean? Here we go.
What is so amusing? It's just, when I said it before, I kinda just phoned it in and now I feel awkward. I want you students with your ultimate level talents to participate in a killing game.
I know what that means, you probably know what that means, but these characters have no idea.
Please stop joking. Why would we agree to participate in a killing game? Huh? You guys don't want to do it?
Of course not. Gentlemen not hurt people.
But if you looked around the academy, then you already know, don't you? The academy is surrounded by a huge wall. You can't escape to the outside world. And as long as we have the Excisals, you can't defy us. In other words, I hold the power of life and death over each and every one of you.
So, do what you say if we don't want to die.
you gotta be kidding me.
Why would friends kill each other?
Are we friends? Oh,
Who said you guys were friends? You guys aren't friends at all. You're enemies out to kill each other. Enemies? We're enemies? I still have a lot to learn from Father about sarcasm.
All this talking is bugging the shit out of me. I'm gonna beat up Monodent to relieve the stress.
But I don't like that. I'm not good with violence or gore or sad situations. Instead of a killing game, could we do a rock, paper, scissors tournament?
Who'd want to play a game where no one dies?
Well, you do have a compassionate personality. It's so cute I could barely stand it. Why, it's cute enough to eat. Cute enough that I want to eat it. Hey, Monophony. You might want to dial that cute shtick back a bit.
Cool it with the stupid banter. I want to ask something. How are we supposed to kill each other? Are you going to give us weapons? What the hell, man? What are you asking? We need to get info from them first. We can't do anything if we don't know anything.
Weapons, huh? What kind of barbaric display are you envisioning? You couldn't be more wrong. Why, at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, the killing game is quite the refined, sophisticated experience. Sophisticated experience? Yes, here the killing game is punctuated by class trials. Class trials? Okay, let us explain.
Alright, so if one of you maggots kills someone, you all gotta take part in a class trial.
The class trial is where the blackened killer faces off against their spotless classmates.
It's where you punk-ass bitches argue over who you fucking think the blackened is. After that, it's voting time! And if the majority of you idiots vote correctly,
Then only the blackened killer will receive punishment. But, oh girl, just imagine you're the playing card. Make fun of you.
After the blackened is punished, the rest of yous will just keep right on living together.
But if you vote for the wrong person during the class trial, the blackened gets off scot-free, and all the spotless students get punished instead.
hell yeah! Them's the rules of the class trial! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Too much. That explanation revealed way too much. You gotta be more coy, flirtatious, seductive, just like your old man.
God. Too much talking.
The point is, it's not enough to kill someone. You also have to survive the class trial.
Kill without being caught and then survive the trial. Sounds eerily similar to the real world.
You think so? Then the outside world must be masterfully designed, even at its cruelest.
One can likely imagine, but I shall ask just in case. What is the punishment you mentioned earlier?
Simply put, it's an execution.
Execution?
If you do a crime, you get punished for it. That's like the most basic rule of society. But this is a killing game, so the punishment for murder is a bit more permanent.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what kind of punishments there'll be. Lots of blood and guts and brains, I bet. That kind of stuff gives me a raging boner.
Gross.
What? Monokid, you already have a boner?
Yeah, I'm so hard right now.
Blood, guts, brain? Ugh.
Whoa, Monami just puked.
Alright. Can we stop? Can we stop with this, please?
You kids are just adorable.
What the hell's cute about that?
Alright, I'm over all this boring exposition. Let's get this heart-pounding killing school semester started already.
You have free reign to murder however you like, too. Like bludgeoning or stabbing. Feeling cheap? Try strangulation. Feeling lazy? Try poisoning.
Or maybe, just maybe, try something that hasn't been done in the previous games already. Trying to think. 2 people have been no. 3 people. Wait. Bludgeoned. Yeah, a lot of people were bludgeoned, actually. And a couple of them were stabbed. So yeah, bludgeoning and stabbing are like the cheap way out. If I want to investigate a murder, I would rather somebody at least be original about it. You know, we're 3 games into this, so do something challenging. I mean, Nagito used poison in a creative way, so, you know, points to him for that. But I still disagree with the outcome of that trial anyway, but the investigation, the mystery, and the logic itself was all fun, but I will never accept the outcome of that trial. Because that was bullshit, it was suicide, and everybody knows it.
Whether you shoot, burn, drown, blow up, crash, electrocute, or laugh your victim to death,
You know, that would be kind of, I did kind of have a question in the second game about what would happen if there was no body to find. Like, if somebody totally incinerated their victim to, like, ashes and just scattered them, and nobody ever found enough of a trace to trigger it, but I mean, I'm sure at that point Monokuma would just be like, hey, here's your body. It's a pile of ashes. I mean, good luck figuring out what happened to them, but I feel like that's what would happen. Because, I mean, there has to be an investigation, otherwise, you know, nothing happens.
you can use any method you like to kill anybody you like, any way you like. At the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, you will realize your murderous potential.
He sounds different, like, just slightly. Like, I think he's... The voice actor went for slightly less scratchiness. Like, he almost sounds more like Mickey Mouse.
16 talented teenage prodigies, all competing for first place in a killing game.
Like, there's just that slightly lessened scratchiness to it that makes him sound very different, but at the same time, it's definitely, like, still the same voice.
Better setting for an event like this than the Ultimate Academy.
It's just very slightly different. Enough that I can tell. But it's still better than the anime voice. The anime voice was terrible and annoying, and I hated that. Fortunately, Monokuma's not in the anime for, you know, a lot. Like, he appears intermittently throughout it, and then there's, like, one part where he explains the rules to a different killing game, but beyond that, his appearances are mercifully few. In the anime for the Danganronpa 3 anime, the one that's the continuation of 2. He has the same voice in the adaptation of the first game, and yeah, that was a big contributing factor to me stopping my viewing of that series. I got like 2 episodes in, and I was like, why am I watching this? I hate Monokuma's voice, and I played the game, so I already know everything that's happened, and it's not like they're going to go into all the extra detail about all the character development and everything that was in the game, because they're probably going to... They're basically like going to speedrun the whole story, the main story, and, you know, not get to know any of the characters enough for you to care about if they die, so playing the game is a superior experience to watching the anime. It's basically an abridged version anyway, so it's like, why even do that? Like, why even adapt it, you know, like, straight to anime? Like, a straight just adaptation of the story. Like, I mean, it's perfectly reasonably doable, but if they're not gonna like make it extra long and really give you a chance to get to know the characters the way you do in the game by just talking to them and, you know, having the free time events and all that, it's a dramatically inferior experience. I mean, the other anime was a continuation of the story, so you have to have played the second game to understand what the anime is doing. Like the first arc is leading up to, you know, it's basically a prequel to the whole thing. You see how everything got to where it is, and then the second arc is after the second game. So you deal with the aftermath of that. And apparently you're supposed to watch like episode 1 of the first arc and then episode 1 of the second arc and like keep alternating back and forth. I didn't do that. I just watched the first arc and then the second arc back to back. And, you know, I guess it makes certain twists and reveals a little more effective if you watch it the right way, but, you know, I didn't care enough to keep switching back and forth between them, so I got the story, you know, it all made sense to me in the end. A little too much sense, if you ask me. Like, they over-explain some things that I don't think needed explaining, but, you know. Killing school semester. It's like a game. Risking our lives for some silly game is absurd. It doesn't seem like it'll be boring, though. How can you degenerates be so calm? This has to be a lie, right? It's a lie, right? A lie, more like fiction. Like a story on TV. A scenario so removed from reality we can hardly believe it's happening.
It's no use.
I don't want to be in a killing game. It's wrong. I would never do that.
Well, if you don't want to participate in the killing game, that's gonna be a problem. 'Cause the killing game is the only reason you're here.
What?
Unleash your talents and have a happy, homicidal, horrific, hilarious killing game.
Wait, just a minute.
Hmm?
No matter what you say, we won't do it. We'll never participate in the killing game. Whatever you have planned, I'm not going to let you get away with it. Kaede, you shouldn't just rashly defy that thing.
No, I welcome her resistance. That kind of defiant spirit is important to the killing game. It's fun to watch the defiant ones eventually snap and get their hands dirty.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone loves that kind of brutality in a death game, especially me. It never gets old. It's so fun and entertaining that I just get unbearably pumped up. Plus, as the headmaster, it's my job to force you to do it.
It occurs to me that there are now 6 Monokumas. I mean, basically still 5 because one of them doesn't talk, but ugh. We stood in dumbfounded silence, surrounded by the squealing laughter of Monokuma and his cubs. Everything about the situation was so messed up. An academy surrounded by a giant wall? 16 ultimate students trapped inside? Mysterious stuffed bears and deadly weapons? And new friends forced to play some killing game? It all felt like something out of a sadistic work of fiction. You're not wrong. I mean, a sadistic story no different from reality itself. And against my will, I was now a character in that story. Oh, now we get the intro, huh? Kaede Akamatsu. Kibo.
Kirimi Tojo. Rantaro Amani. Amami. I don't know. I misread it. Shuichi Saihara. Simugi Shirogane. Ganta Gakuhara. Tenko Chashishibaba Kokichi. God, stop going so fast! I know I already read their names when they were introduced, but I'm gonna forget them. I'm not gonna remember all these characters. At Angie, Ryoma, Miu, Kaito, and Monokuma. I like the little hanging chibis they have. And the Monokubs. Dead. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty long prologue. I forget how long DeBeat said about how long this game was. It's the longest of the three. Like, they all got longer as they went along. Like, I think the first one, it said like 30 hours for just the main story. Hold on. How long? I know how to spell. How long to beat Danganronpa. Okay, the first game was 24 hours. Second one, 33 and a half hours. This one, it says 39 hours. For just the main story. Total completionist, 93 and a half hours. I don't go for total completionist. I didn't do the extra mode in the first game or the second one. If there is one for this one, which there must be, because otherwise how do you account for, 2/3 of the entire runtime of the game? Jeez. Should I have played the demo, I wonder? The demo is only like an hour long, apparently. And I guess you get something for transferring your save file. But, it's probably not worth it to just go through that, but... an academy, we get a juvenile badge. Cool, I got a badge. Yes, I do want to save. I'll just save it in the same one. Cool. I'm only at 3 hours, but I don't think the first chapter is gonna be just 3 hours long and hit my 6-hour mark. And even if it was, another 3 hours, that'd be close to midnight when I finish. So I think I'm just gonna have a short stream for the prologue. I didn't think the prologue would be that long. But, yeah. I should have just left it there. Oops. Let's just save where we are. Chapter 1. Okay. I'm guessing you probably get skins for the handbook from the school store, I guess, probably. And look at all the presents I don't have. Only 16 of these in the world. Cool. Yeah. So I think Thursday or Friday I'll pick this back up and we'll see who dies first and who killed them.
So basically, by extension, who dies first and second. Unless there are multiple murders right off the bat. Anything's possible. I have no idea where this game is going to go. Main menu. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, either Thursday or Friday, we'll keep going with this game. I'm intrigued to say the least, because I mean, yeah, I wanna get to know these characters. I want to solve the bigger mystery of why we're here and who's the mastermind this time. If it's Junko again, I'll be kind of disappointed, but I don't think it's Junko again. But we will see. Thanks everybody who showed up, even if just for a couple minutes. And fuck off spam bots. See you later.